It is my 22nd birthday. By saying that, some of you are probably wondering why I'm not out getting hammered or getting laid or having fun. You may be wondering why I'm even doing a fucking video on my birthday. Well, my birthday does not afford me any time to ignore stupid nonsense. So, therefore, here I am. Now, first of all, I would like to thank Andrew Epic Lou for posting this article on my timeline to begin with, and I really hope that is not your real name, Andrew Epic Lou, but thank you all the same. Now, I would like to begin this video. Hopefully you read the article that is in the description below, so pause this and then read it and come back to see this. These two kids broke into the man's house in a state that has a law that stipulates if somebody intrudes upon your private property within reason, you can use lethal force within reason. And unfortunately, this man was not within reason. He shot them multiple times. This man had been broken into 8 different times before this, had thousands of dollars of property taken from him. But I think we can simplify this, ladies and gentlemen. This is just my opinion. This is just me. And this is actually a progressive liberal talking here, so don't start the conservative gun nut charge. If you don't want to die, if you value your life on this earth, if you want to live as many years as you possibly can, you probably should not break into somebody's house. Could it really be that simple? Are the people in the community saying they didn't deserve to die? Are they wrong in their outrage? Maybe their outrage isn't directed at the right people. You gotta remember, 18 and 17-year-old teens, upstanding citizens in their community, always very bubbly and happy and smiley, great students, respected by many. They were the ones that jeopardized their lives in the first place. They were the ones that put themselves in that position. And unfortunately, it was a house that had been broken into 8 times. This guy, mad as hell, wasn't going to take it anymore, and he shot them more times than he should have, and he admitted it. And he's going to pay for that. I'm not trying to condone the fact that he shot them as many times as he did. But what if it was one shot? They still put themselves in that position. They still put themselves in the position to be shot, to be killed. It could have been one shot that took their lives, and the judge could have seen one shot in each corpse. Could have seen the broken glass, could have seen the fingerprints, footprints in the snow, looking at the mail, seeing the name on the mail, noticing that the name on the mail does not match up to the name on the corpses, and he goes, okay, on your way. You shot them one time each and they bled out and died. So what the people in this community need to realize that are saying that they didn't deserve to die is that's all it could have taken. It could have taken a blunt force trauma to the head with a vase, or a candlestick, or a lamp, or what have you. They still put themselves in that position. They still broke into somebody's fucking house. If you're a homeowner, put yourself in this guy's position. And bear in mind, this guy's been broken into 8 times. And we're going on the basis of they died, not that he riddled their corpses with bullets. I already said he deserves to get punished for what he did. But if you're a homeowner, look at it this way. And you see a shady figure strolling across your hallway or in your kitchen or in your bathroom, taking a dump on your toilet, getting food out of the refrigerator, looking through drawers and sifting through things. You have a gun right next to you. What's your first instinct going to be? Let him continue his search? Maybe find the extensive Blu-ray collection and the TV? Maybe let him stumble into your kid's room, and I hate to pull the kid card, but it could happen, stumble into your kid's room and, spook the kid gets up, gets shot? No. What you're going to do is protect your life, protect the lives of your family members, and protect your property. And you're going to pull out the gun and kill the prick. Because if you live in a state that says you can kill the prick, you're not going to get in any trouble because you're protecting yourselves. So I postulate that the outrage in the community is misguided. The outrage that you're giving to the guy, hey, yes, he shot them more times than he should have. He admitted that. But you have to go into this realizing that they put themselves in that position in the first place. This guy, I'm not trying to give him reason for doing what he did as much as he did with as many bullets as he did, but come on. The guy been broken into 8 fucking times. Vilify him all you want. Okay, fine. But you need to give some blame to the kids. Some people are saying, yeah, they broke into the house, but they didn't deserve to die. They didn't deserve to die. Get that shit out of here that he deserved to die. They broke into a fucking house. They intruded upon someone's private property. You have to assume that whoever is breaking into your house has some kind of weapon that they will use. You don't have time to make a judgment call as to whether or not they have a gun on them. What are you going to do? Walk up to them and say, hi, sir, I'm just wondering, I know you broke into my house and everything. Oh, by the way, the fine china and the Fabergé eggs are over there. But do you have a gun on you? Do you have a knife or any kind of blunt object? Oh, you have a gun. Okay. Good for comedy. Doesn't work in real life, people. I know everybody is shocked. 2 of their fine youngins were killed. Some people are even shocked that they were stupid enough to do that in the first place. And I know people don't take everything into account. They just want to point fingers and find blame. But sometimes, Occam's razor. Sometimes the simplest answer is the right one. And I postulate that the simplest answer is right here. They shouldn't have been in there in the first place. They could have died myriad ways. And they died. They paid the price. And I'm saying they deserve it. So what do you guys think? Do you think they deserve it? And a bonus question for you is, do you think, given that this guy used as much force as he did, do we need to change our castle doctrine, stand your ground laws for this, just like people were saying we need to do with Trayvon Martin? Do we need to toughen gun control over this? I don't think so. Citizens should not be fucked out of their right to protect themselves just because a few people overdo it, just because the George Zimmermans of the world are running out there amok. But legally, it does get a little bit interesting when somebody says, hey, they broke into my fucking house. Have a good day, folks.